Welcome to CO892. As we begin this class, it's important to remember some previous facts from prior classes, such as abnormal, differential, and your previous class of um, treatment planning. In order to engage any of those classes, we first had to begin with this idea of assessing or assessment. This class is assessment and evaluation. So it's specifically about that one element of assessing in order to move forward. And so it's important to recall that assessment is simply the idea of arriving at a complete clinical picture. Now, we know from our prior studies that it's only complete based upon the information we have at the time, and that we are always positioned to change based upon additional information. Assessment is specifically about that, gathering more objective information beyond that from beyond our clinical purview, if you will, or our individual assessments, which are more subjective in nature. Assessments, as we're going to study in this class, is more about the objective approach of looking at or describing or better understanding that which has been presented by the client. So, the goal in this class is several goals, but a primary goal is to hone our skills on assessing based on the biopsychosocial and using the varying tools that we have at our disposal in order to do so. So using the psychological assessments along with intakes and the objective assessments in order to arrive at an as accurate of a clinical picture as we can uh, get, given the information that we have at the time. So, I want to invite you to another element, to another aspect of your learning adventure. Um, and this class is a pretty exciting class and one in which you really need to give time and attention because we will engage not only assessments, the different type of assessments, whether they're cognitive or affective assessments, but we will also delve into some of the statistical concepts that is important for you to know. One key that I want to talk about here, um, the research class, which provides some statistical concepts, as well as this particular class, is the area where students have a tendency to struggle. So we're going to focus on those statistical concepts. And it is important that you let me know if you are not getting those concepts that we engage because they will show up on the state exam. So um, by class 3, you're going to turn in a statistics worksheet. And we'll talk more about that a little bit later. But we're going to spend some time with statistics in this class as well. Okay, so I'm welcoming you to assessment and evaluation, and I look forward to our time together. And any questions, you all already know how to contact me.